Hi folks, I'm Doug Hensley, President of Hertz Real Estate Services, and I'm coming to you today with our mid to late summer 2023 Farmland Market Update. As I record this update in late July, I've been all over the Midwest in the past 30 days and have seen a growing crop that has excellent yield potential. Some areas are still very dry and needing a drink, but it does seem that everyone had a pretty good shot of rain in the first half of July. To be sure, this widespread rain event was no drought buster, but it provided a very welcome relief in the short term and was a really timely and beneficial rain just as our corn crop was preparing to pollinate. And here in late July, it's fair to say that pollination is pretty well complete. And in spite of still moderately dry conditions, we've also been able to better absorb these dry conditions because of an abnormally cool stretch of weather right during pollination. So it's almost been ideal. Having said that, with generally dry weather, you'd expect to have a stronger grain market. And that has partially played out as throughout the month of June, commodity prices really rallied on a weather market to levels that we had not widely seen since late last year. But on the last day of June, the USDA acreage report came out, and that report showed 2 million extra acres of corn having been planted this spring, but 4 million fewer soybean acres having been planted. So more corn, fewer soybeans, which has sent these two commodity markets in very opposite directions, corn down and beans up. Corn is a more important cash crop in the Midwest than soybeans are, so that bearish or negative impact has been slightly greater than the positive impact that we've seen in the soybean markets. Commodity price strength and or weakness, like we've talked about here many times, is a primary factor behind farmland value strength or weakness, so that's a little insight clue to our current land market. The other two major drivers that influence Midwestern land values and the market overall are interest rates and supply of farms for sale. And I believe these two factors are largely canceling each other out as well. Interest rates are at their highest levels in 15 to 20 years, which is not price supportive to land, but sale volumes have pulled back from levels of 2021 and 2022, which here in mid-2023 has been more price supportive than not. It is true some areas have seen several sales this year, but most neighborhoods have seen less land sell here in 2023 than they did a year ago. So that's helped keep land prices pretty stable in those areas. All things considered, we seem to be pedaling through a sideways market situation. We've sold quite a few farms this summer at price levels that would have seemed almost unimaginable 3 to 4 years ago, including 3 recent sales in the last 45 days, a $19,400 per acre sale, a sale at $19,600 per acre, and a barn burner at $21,500 per acre. But you should know that 2022 was the year of new farmland price records, and few, if any, new records are being set here in 2023, even with those strong sales I mentioned. I'll point out again that the sales I mentioned just a minute ago are proof positive that I'm not telling you the farmland market is weak. I am only saying that the market is currently not appreciating in the same way that it did in the last 2 years. And if anything, we're in a market plateau scenario where offsetting market factors seem to have us in this place of general market stability. Here at Hertz, we have several thousand acres of quality land that's coming to the market through various public auction sale methods, one chance sealed bid sales, as well as a good number of private treaty offerings that are going to be coming to the market. Every farm's different, every owner is different, and because of these things, we try to custom tailor our sale services to match the desires and the needs of our clients. You can check out all of our upcoming sales at hertz.ag, or you can sign up for our weekly email blasts with info on all our current projects. And if you're interested in learning more about the potential for your farm in today's marketplace, we'd love to have the chance to visit with you and share our ideas. So please reach out to us with how we can serve you at 800-593-LAND. That's 800-593-5263, or visit us anytime at hertz.ag. We hope to talk with you soon or see you somewhere in the coming weeks as we host 10 landowner education seminars throughout the Midwest. You can check those out also by typing in hertz.ag/seminars. We'll see you again soon, folks.